What's going on, boys, guys, and girls? My name is Mr. Corporal Arse today. I'm just gonna, hanging out playing some Minecraft parkour on my PS4. Let me just turn this down a bit so that's not blasting in your ears. So, in today's world, you know, in today's world, everyone is hating each other, it's like if you don't agree with this person, you're an awful person, but you know, that's just not a good way to think of things, I guess. It's like it's usually right now, I like go on TikTok, gender war, someone's getting canceled, gender war. What else is up, you know? Always someone did something, people are pissed off, everyone is being blamed for everything. What the fuck? And I feel like that's the main problem with, the internet is that stuff like this is happening, and a lot of people are so sensitive now, and they need to learn not to be sensitive, or other people just need to learn not to try to offend people. It's like that. But, you know, it's always gender war, I like I said not even a minute ago. I go on TikTok today, I'm kind of a not really busy guy most of the day. I go on TikTok, scrolling the average like hour. I have noticed two toxic people of both genders talking about something that offends people, and it's just truly disgusting that people have entertainment in annoying people and you know intentionally pushing people's buttons, and it's just genuinely messed up. I understand if you're making fun of someone because they are acting a little stupid is the word, but don't do it all the time because the more problems are going to happen and the more people are going to know you for those problems. Like, I watched this YouTuber named Zuckles. Does anyone remember when there was this server where like it was like role play and then like PvP. I bet I was watching a little bit of a stream yeah, I was watching a little bit of his stream, and a famous YouTuber known by Laserbeam, he's a Fortnite YouTuber, or he might be, I don't know. He immediately when he met Zuckles, he like realized that, oh shit, it's Zuckles. He's crazy toxic. I'm gonna leave him. I'm gonna leave so I don't get banned. Like, I understand his thinking, but I don't know. I think it's just messed up that people assume instantaneously what someone is going to do, and I'm tired of it. And it's happened to me a lot as well. I have been involved in some kind of drama in my middle school, and it's because I have been blatantly racist sometimes. And all of them are not me seriously being racist, but only in my eyes, and I'm not understanding that I could be offending people, and I need to stop. Now, I haven't really said any, slurs or anything. That's not what I meant by being racist. But it's like making a couple itsy bitsy jokes, and I get judged for that, which is, I guess, understandable, but not all the time. To where people only know me for being racist. It's like if you commit a crime, if you commit a crime that's like not that bad, people are going to assume that you're probably some bad person, and if they're around you, they think you're going to commit a crime because that's what the human mind does. But it's occurring to where a bunch of people are intentionally, not wanting to talk to me or ignoring me because they don't want to be involved. And I think that's just a little unfair. Now I get, I'm a white dude, and I'm straight, and I'm uh, what they say a cis white male, which I've never really understood what that meant, but I'm guessing it's me being straight and me not wanting to date any transgender or gay people of that sort, which is a little weird because I haven't really made a name like that to any of those people, but there is names, and it's just a little weird. I have a very close friend who is bi, I guess, and this has happened recently. Accidentally was a little angry at I was a little angry at a video game made for children, and I over exaggerated the situation and said that word, that F slur. I have realized that this is wrong. I need to put a stop to this, like right now. So right now I'm working on that, and we've had this discussion because there's this girl who is, I've had, like I said earlier, I was a little bit kind of racist sometimes, and she's all about BLM and stuff. She's all about, equality and that stuff. So notice how me being a little bit racist could offend her so differently than it would offend me, which I do not understand, which I need to, though. Back to the topic of, you know, well, not really a topic, but I guess I made this channel for, enjoyment of myself. I like playing Minecraft. I might play different games in the background. I'll try not to make them too loud. And I'm probably going to be uploading this to YouTube. Or, yeah, just YouTube. So, I am a big... I'm Irish, right? And I feel like so many people make all these bearing complaints about, Americans being like, big and lazy and like, not being allowed in the Walmart, which is, a little upsetting because I am American. My generation has the generations of my family have always lived in America since like my great 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 grandfather, which is a little weird because it's either I want to be uncomfortable about being American or I lie so I don't get judged. And it's just simply kind of annoying that I have to do this. I know the whole thing about oppressed groups and people, being oppressed and all of us being called, the oppressors, which is simply not the case. I've never wanted or intentionally oppressed anybody, but who knows? What do I know? I don't know about that stuff. All I know is how to do what I like to do and make friends and do whatever. I like playing video games. That's very simple. I love playing video games. I have played video games since like 2015, and I was born in 2007. Sorry if that annoys you if I'm 13 or wanting to become a YouTuber because I'm 13. That's cringy, but it's just what I'm working with. It's just one of my goals. I would rather make a living off of having fun than make a living off of, you know, always being serious and always wanting to succeed and, you know, always being, always not be myself. I like to be myself a lot. I think I can speak for a lot of people. A lot of people like being themselves. And when they can't, it's simply frustrating. Well, not all the time, but you know what I mean. It's sometimes frustrating when you can't be yourself. And that's a problem with the future. You're not always going to be able to be yourself because people are going to not like you, or you know, you're going to have to not be yourself for a reason I probably couldn't name. And that is a little bit annoying. But I can't really control that. I can't control what someone thinks of me. Neither can anybody. Neither can anybody. Sorry, there's a cave noise. Oh, yeah. I am hoping to get at least some commenters giving me questions they have. I am open for anything. I could probably give you a good amount of advice, but don't expect me to give the greatest advice. But you know, I thought it'd be kind of fun if I was kind of a helper, like a YouTuber I know named Jay Schlett. He has something called the Weekly Set, where he helped people who are struggling and gave them solutions, which is kind of what I would like to do. I think it's a nice idea that I get to help people and, you know, feel like I am making a difference in the world. But since I'm such a small YouTube creator and no content, really, I have school, I have a bunch of stuff. I have friends that I usually hang out with, and I'm gonna be honest, most of them aren't really big into making content or seem good enough for content, which sounds selfish, I know, but it's simply just the truth. I remember this level so fucking hard. I hate this level. You have to balance in the bamboo. It's so annoying and I hate it. Oh my god. I can understand. I look like a fucking idiot right now trying to beat this level, but if you were in my shoes, trust me, you would know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm hoping to expand this a little more. You know, I think it would be interesting what I could do with this whole series of Mr. Corporal Arse talks. Fun fact, a little fact I meant about my username is it's from the Impossible Quiz. I think the second one, and it was like name your cat, and one of the answers was Mr. Corporal Arse, which I thought was kind of cool. So I was like, okay, might as well name me that. So yeah, this is my first episode of Mr. Corporal Arse talks. I hope you enjoyed most of it. It was nice having you here if you are. And I might see you next time. I don't know if I'm going to continue this, if this does well, or if it doesn't. But hope to see you again next time.